come a little bit closer. I don't like this. The artists are there and the public is looking. So we discussed together, not me and Fatemi, but you and her. But I start with one question. You're really a great actress, so you decide which parts you play, you want to play, or you don't want to play. Why did you decide to play this part when they gave you the screenplay or, yeah?
First of all, let me to say hello to everybody and
Yes.
Announce that we have one of our greatest director from the new wave of the Iranian cinema inside the salon, Bahman Obadi, that he is...
I said already.
Yeah, okay. And I'm really, really happy that he supports me to come to be here. And as I said yesterday for the other audience in another movie, Avalanche, that I really interested to work with the new generation of the Iranian cinema. Means the directors that they are in the age of my son. And I really believe that they have such a great idea in their mind and they need maybe support of the oldest one. So I share my experience with them. And it was the first time that I play in a role like that. Means it's not positive, it's not negative person, but it's something else. And for me it was very interesting. When they sent me the script was the best script that I read during that year. But during the shooting, I just accept everything that the director wanted I do. So it's something that he wanted to make. And that's something that maybe when I read the script was in my mind. And so just I share some part of my experience. It's full of the energy of the director is inside the movie.
You can also ask in Iranian or in Farsi if you want to. And we retranslate. Yes.
Tell us about the little boy. He was wonderful.
Yes.
He was genius. We are working together. Just when I come back home, the week after that, we will work together again as a grandchild and grandmother. And he was amazing. We never say anything to him. He feels everything by his heart, and he did everything by his mind. Just sometimes I control him because he was 9 years old boy on that time, and it was the first movie that he played in. But he is really generous. He has eyes to look at the life like an adult, not the child. You could see that inside the movie. And we really enjoyed to work together. I didn't understand that sometimes he came and kissed me and hugged me. I couldn't understand it. This is the real love or something as a child and the mother or something like that, because he was full of emotion.
Yes, please, and then. Yeah.
Was the issue of the film also especially attractive for you to take that role of problems that women go through, for instance, abortion and so on?
What? I couldn't understand exactly.
If for you, the decision to take that role, if it was also important for you,
The women
issue
problem?
of problems of the women, of abortion and so on.
Of course, I really take care of the subject that I'm working on. I played more than 60 movies. That none of them is the movie that you didn't care about it. It has some special point about the women also inside the movies. Yes, it was really important for me.
Then the lady from before, and then yeah.
I always wonder about these kind of movies that the child is playing and the movie is a big kind of tragedy or with a sad concept, that how this concept can affect the life of these kids. As a person who played with this boy, do you have also the same feeling? Is it some kind of...
No, it's completely different feeling that you feel after watching the movie. The director was really, really take care of him all the time, and the producer also. He has his mother also all the time with himself, and we take care of him like a family, and we explain him step by step, not full of the things, nothing. During the shooting, just the director asked him that I wanted that you think about something bad, some bad happening. He never explained something that happened in real in the movie, and after watching the movie also he couldn't understand what happened. But we take care of him a lot till now that we are working together again.
Then the lady in the back, yes.
Is it the first time that the topic of abortion is treated in a film?
That boy, yes, it was the first time.
The abortion topic. The topic of abortion.
No,
for the first time in
no,
Iranian cinema.
No. It was before also in many Iranian movies. But not with that way that we show it, because it's not important something that she's doing. The relation between the aunt and the boy, it was the most important things inside the movie. But it's happened in many Iranian movies before.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, because I was really fascinated by the long shots very often.
Yeah.
And if you, I don't know, maybe you remember something about how it was in the script and how it's now in the film, if there was many changes, especially with this first shot, if it was always planned like this, that it would be twice and so on.
Yeah, it's something changed because this is the first feature movie of the director. So means that he wanted to has experience in something that was in his mind, and really nothing too much changed. But the style of the movie, it wasn't exactly the things that I could talk about it, or I would love to be like that. I like the movie very much, but if I was the director, I never had a one long shot as a one sequence, shot that I cut everything. It would be a better speed of the movie, but it was something that was different between my idea and the director. But I appreciate a lot something that he did, but it's not really something that we match by my mind.
Yes, please.
Did you show the movie also in Iran?
Yes, before we show it here. Yes. And it was 6 months, the box office full for that 6 months. That never happened before.
Yes, please.
What about all the dead roses? Is it a sign that there's no life in this house, or was it just by accident they were all dead?
No. The houses in the downtown of the Tehran, that means is full of this kind of houses that somebody lives there, somebody know, but everything that you saw, it's designed by the set designer.
So the flowers are not alive.
All were alive.
And I have a question.
Is the topic of abortion discussed in Iranian society officially also? Or
No, you know, in Iran, it's forbidden. You cannot do that without any reason, and it's not allowed to do that. So if it's happened sometimes, it's like inside the movie, it's illegal, not legal. And they talk about that a lot, but nothing special happened. You know, it's something like a Christian that they ban. It's not permission to do that.
Yeah, it's not unusual. The
Yes.
question was just, is there an official discussion about to allow it, or is it...
No, it's allowed. You can talk about it. And it's a lot of events, seminars that they talk about it, but nothing happens special.
Yeah. So?
This small boy, I don't think, if I understand, he's not a professional actor. And it's just a natural way he acted. And it was really, really good how he acted, just like a professional.
He loves acting.
Yes.
And he just played in advertising movies before. He had experience in front of the camera, not as an actor. It was the first feature movie that he played, and he really, really loved acting.
I believe it, because otherwise he would not be able to do it. He must have seen a lot of films in TV and so on, watching.
Not TV, just for the advertising.
Now about this film. This film is an intelligent film, very sensible film. How about in general in Iran? How many people they watch, how many percent? Because mostly, I suppose, just like in Bollywood, they would like to have some entertainment films.
Honestly, I have to tell you that we have long experience to work with the children in our cinema. You can remember where is my friend's house by Abbas Kiarostami. We start with that to show our working with children in our cinema. Until now, we continue with the last movie that you saw, that one. So. Really, children are very intelligent about and very curious about the cinema, to working on it. And the taste of the Iranian cinema, I have to let you know that for the Iranian, cinema is one of the most important, not entertainment, cultural happening in our country. That's the reason that our cinema is going up all the time, because of the good audience. It's not just for fun. They are going to find something, to see something that they wish or really they wanted to talk about it in our society.
So there's plenty of the audience or public, they love and like to also have social critical films.
Yeah. Also the comedy, everybody loves comedy, but not the cheap comedy or the comedy that can critique the society also.
I have one question.
Do you play on stage as well, as a theater actress in Tehran?
Yes, the last play that I had, it was Mother Courage, that mixed by the puppet theater also.
Okay.
Whole of the character where they were puppets, just mother and the sons and the daughter, they were alive.
If there are no questions, I deeply thank you to come to Munich to present the two
Thank
films,
you.
Avalanche and this film.
Thank you very much for coming.